They're trying to make a change here, the Leafs are. Joly nearly with an opportunity. Sent off the glass. Back out into center ice. Donahue over to Finn. Looking for a way in. Finn got the puck in, but it comes straight back out. And Joly hesitates, brings it back across the blue line. Has some help, and Vale going to the net, carries it himself. Tries a little backhander over to Rollball. Now Vale. Leafs playing some speed and gritty hockey here at the moment. Back up through center ice. Taken away. Joly, nice play across the blue line. Looks in, shoots. Rebound. Rollball. Now a little extra help. It won't find its way in as Brady Vale couldn't find the puck. Move it out of the zone. He does get there, and Vladimichenko is able to move it along. Ainsworth gets it to Michel Joly. Well, he's got some speed, cuts back in, and now we've got a tilt here as McCarron is involved with Lizotte.
Excellent job by the smaller side, Nicholas Brouillard, who just got out of the penalty box from that scrap with Lernout. Does an excellent defensive job of not letting Watson get that chance.
Joly gets a shot away. McNiven stops it again. Success here. Vladimichenko slides one in on the pads. Still there. Scores! And the Leafs pick up another one from Joly to make it 3-2. A couple of quick goals in the mid part of this second period have the Leafs up in this hockey game.
Well, it's something that, you know, right after you get scored on or you score a goal, put your foot to the pedal, and I'll tell you, the Maple Leafs take the puck to the net. And the opportunity there by Skladnichenko, he takes it to the net. The goaltender can't handle that play.
He just plays with an attitude.
Well, he does. And you know what? The interesting thing, like, he's been banged around a little bit here tonight, but then he's been throwing his weight around also. And that's the one thing we noticed all last season in the American Hockey League, because the Bulldogs and the Marlies hook up 12 times against each other. And you see a lot of them, and he's not afraid to go to those dirty areas, and as a result, I think that makes him a pretty special player.
Joly, nice little move, but he sent it high on the finish, which is also refreshing. Say, you know what? Make some mistakes, learn from them. Working it back out of the corner. Joly rubs out his man. Martin Zirkle out of the corner, still trying to work it, but the Penguins are able to grab it, can't clear it. Joly gets in the way, makes a nice move that draws praise from the crowd.
Well, Michel Joly, who's from Gatineau, Quebec, played 3 years with the Rimouski Oceanic, and he picks off the pass in the middle of his own little surge spinorama there, and if not for a good play by the...
Bounces off the goaltender, he's picked up off the boards from Vale. Valia tries to step around Wilson. Escapes, Vale moves it to the far side, aggressive PK here. Marner plays it in tight out front. Joly picks it up and scores on a nice little feed. And the Leafs on the power play go up 4-1.
Well, the Toronto Maple Leafs do an excellent job controlling the puck. And I think all 5 guys on the ice got a hand in hanging onto this puck and making a play with it. And Marner across the crease feeds Brady Vale. It hits the pad of the goaltender Jarry, but Michel Joly going to the net, taps it past the outstretched right. Obviously, if you have any type of career similar to a guy like Daniel Alfredson, I'd say you'd be a pretty good player. So Sparks, though, pulls off the post, and it gets by him on the short side and pulls the Penguins within 2.
Here's Nielsen, winds up, big shot, scores! Nielsen takes no time in answering back for the Toronto Maple Leafs to make it 5-2.
Well, if the Penguins had visions of getting back into this one as they pull within 4-2, it gets dashed rather quickly. And again, just good puck control in the offensive zone. The defenseman coming late, and that's Nielsen. And he unleashes a shot, but you get a little bit of traffic as the puck
hopes to go. A little bit more skill in the lineup. Got to be thinking a little bit about Jack Rodwald too. And here he is waiting for a pass from Joly, who cuts in toward the net. Rodwald was after it, and then he was taken out of the play. And down to the ice he goes. Trying to get it out again. Here's Joly. Gets away from one. Boy, he was about to get pasted there and got away from it. Well, Cantuoni couldn't do anything with it. Jameson will go after it. A little backhander. Joly trying to get after it again, and the Penguins are just trying to get a hold of that puck. They've held the zone, but they haven't really controlled. Joly working by himself, brings it back, backhander, and it looked like that one was destined to get in from Brady Vale.